Hi viewers, I'm talking to you from Lafayette, Indiana, United States. It's early morning here, around 6:30, and I woke up today and thought let's talk about a very interesting software I am working right now. It's called Timescale Creator, and I'll show you how you can use this software to visualize history and parse through different time and see different information, learn different information, and interestingly, you can create your own time scale like the family lineage, or you can use this for different purposes. I don't know, it's up to you, and I'll show you. So this is called Timescale Creator. Let's go to the website. So you can, this is tscreator.org. That will eventually take you to the engineering.purdue.edu stratigraphy tscreator website. And as you can see, we are right now providing the version 6.5. You can download it. So this software primarily was thought out by two professors, Professor James Ogg, who is my advisor uh, for the research work and the software development that I'm doing for Timescale Creator, and Professor Gradstein and two other professor, and Gabby Ogg, who is the wife of Professor James Ogg. She is also involved, and you can download this Timescale Creator just by clicking it. So as you can see, it's showing that it wants to download the version 6.5 that has been released on May 9. Okay, so I already downloaded it here on my desktop, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, why not we start from by clicking it. Okay, so what you'll have to do, you'll have to just click the software like this. So it was in a separate window, I brought it here. So as you can see, I already created a time scale. I will explain one by one what every column and every row means here. But why? Let's start from the beginning. So let's close it first. Okay, and we open it again. So it's opening right now, and it will come up shortly. So as you can see, it came, and it's loading the inbuilt data pack that we have, and the inbuilt data pack has a long range of data, almost 60,000 data rows, and it's loading all of them, and it takes around some few seconds to load all the data. And you can just hit the generate chart that will create a chart. Okay, I'm hitting the generate chart without giving any settings. So there are given settings, and it's showing that, and what you can see here, let's check it out. So I'm making it smaller. So the leftmost column, MA, as you can see, what does it mean? This is actually million of years ago. Okay, that means 2 millions of years ago, 3 million years ago, 4 million years ago, up to 15 million years ago. So actually, if you go to the settings, you can see that currently it says the top age is 1.806 million years ago, and the base age is 15.97 million years ago. So as you can see in the left, as you can see, it starts from 1.8 around and up to 15.97. So that's why it is showing only that time range, because we have already that settings. Now if I just increase the age, for example, you want to go back to time like 100.5 million years ago, then I just chose the stage name, that's the Langhian age name. And let me do another thing. So if you want to know about the information about that certain stage, then you can just click this option, add mouse over info. That will pop up some information. I'll show you how it does. And I just click generate. Okay, and if you click generate and close, then it would have closed this settings window, but I'll keep that open. As you can see, we have got our chart. Okay, we have got our time scale. So let's make it bigger. So we have four zooming options. This will just the plus sign. This is just the normal zoom in option in any software, in any modern software you have ever used. And minus will just zoom out and make it smaller, and this 1:1 will just fit into the frame, and this is good. And so, and as you can see, so if you clicked on another option, and the very cool option is this. This is the timeline. So by clicking it, it enabled the exact place, exact time, time that you are right now with your mouse. So for example, right now I am 9.043. So as you can see, it changes the color. It's basically the pop-up. It shows you that there's a pop-up. So this is the top age, nothing special here. But for example, right now we are seeing from 1.876 million years ago around up to 100 million years ago. And we are seeing different stages here. What are the stages? For example, the first stages, let me make it a little bit smaller. So I do this, that's very small. So firstly, quaternary stage. Okay, quaternary stage, that's ends around 2.61 million, that started around 2.61 million years ago. And today we are living in quaternary stage, because 0 million years ago, that means now it starts from 1.81 million years ago. Okay, let me make it to 0 million years ago, that means present stage. So if we generate again, then it will generate the time scale again. Okay, we are at quaternary stage right now. So our present stage, period is called quaternary stage. So as you can see, from 0 million years ago up to 2.604 million years ago, that's the quaternary period. And each period is divided into several epochs. For example, quaternary is divided into Holocene and Pleistocene period, and these names are difficult even to pronounce, but you want to know what are they, what does it mean. So as you remember, I had chosen add mouse over info in the settings, And now you just can click on it and you can see what is a quaternary stage. For example, I want to see what is a Pleistocene stage. So I click on it and it will show you the information about Pleistocene stage. So what does it say? Major expansion of something famous, glaciation, that means the ice glaciers, the process of creating ice glaciers. Glaciation begins near Gas Matuyama boundary, accepted in 2009 for base of Quaternary, hence base of revised Pleistocene. And Glacian stage was transferred to Pleistocene series by IUGS-ICS in Kua, submitted May 2007 but was not ratified by IUGS until summer 2009 after another round of ICS voting and resubmission. This enabled formalization of the quaternary as an official system of international scale. So he describes how the Pleistocene age has been determined by the ICS. And who are ICS? ICS, just Google it. ICS geologic time scale. And as you can see, it will take you to the stratigraphy ICS chart time scale. So ICS stands for International Commission on Stratigraphy. Okay, so they're the people who decide from their geological knowledge and the knowledge of planetary earth science, planetary earth atmospheric science, to determine all these different time and different ages. And stratigraphy. What is stratigraphy? So I search on Wikipedia. What is stratigraphy? So stratigraphy is a branch of geology which studies rock layers and layering. So as you can know, when we say that quaternary stage or Neogen stage, they are from different stages or different from different time. How did scientists find out that the Neogen stage started from 2.57 million years ago? Neogen stage started from 66.07 million years ago. That's the base age of the Neogen period, and Neogen period ended at around 2.604 million years ago, and the quaternary started from there. So basically, they do carbon dating, they do other kind of use other kind of dating method to determine these ages. So stratigraphy, it's the study of rock layers and what you have existing uh, around the earth in different continents is different rock layers, and they basically dig wells and collect rocks from different kind of regions, volcanic regions, sandy regions, from deserts and from tropical regions. From different locations they collect rocks and they study rock, and they try to find out the age of the rock. And there are different ways of dating, you can search on it. However,